Hey, gorgeous goddess, it's Dorell, intuitive relationship coach and spiritual mentor, here with your goddess guidance oracle reading for the month of June. June is such a fun month, and I can't wait to share the messages. If you're new to my work, each month at the top of the month, I pull 4 goddess cards, and each representing the particular week of the month. So I'll let you know what the card says, and I invite you to take out a sheet of paper and pause the video as I hold up each card, because you may get your own intuitive insights about what this means for you specifically. Ready? All right, let's get into it. So June, the theme of June is allowing love to flourish. So love is on its way. Even just the concept, when I wrote it down and I channeled love is on its way, it can spark up all kinds of things. Excitement, maybe even a little bit of fear. The very thing that you've been desiring, what if it can come in this month? And what does that mean? What are you afraid somebody would see about you? What are you afraid to share, the parts of yourself? All of that can come up. And the first card as we kick off the week, kick off the month, is Nematona, Sacred Space. And the card says, come and create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. And the message that I got for everybody, specifically around relationships here, is that this is the week where you have an opportunity to reset your foundation when it comes to love. So if you're on a dating site, right, this is a great week to go within, look at your dating profile and ask yourself, does this truly reflect my divine goddess, the woman that I know that I am becoming, that I know that I am? It's a great week to clean up your profile, update your pictures, and tweak things. So you have an incredible opportunity for just refining your foundations when it comes to love. And when it comes to other parts of your life and other relationships, is a great reminder to get your space in order, right? So space is literal, it's internal. If you need to revamp your bedroom to welcome in, let's say, more money, right? There's all these feng shui tips that you can do, which we're not going to get into. But this is the week to say to the universe, okay, I'm ready to create a really strong container for what it is that I desire. And you may find, because we have the new moon in Gemini on June 2nd, that communication just gets amped up. There's, people are texting you while you're managing emails, while you're getting an Instagram, instant message, while somebody wants you to see their Facebook Live. Like, it's very common during a Gemini moon to experience communication in all directions. And instead of letting it affect you in a negative way or feel overwhelmed, just know, wow, what are some channels of communication that maybe I haven't been open to? And how can I experiment and play with different ways of expressing myself? And as you do that, we come to beautiful week 2, which you guys know I love this card, Abundancia, prosperity, which is not just about money, it's about this idea of more than enough. And the card says, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So as it follows, right, once you clean up your space and really open yourself to new avenues of communication, then opportunities may be coming in week 2. They may be coming across your desk if you're in business for yourself, if you're looking for a relationship. You may get some really, really amazing prospects, and also, you may get more than you hope for. So if you are not really wanting all the attention, you just say thank you, but no thank you. If you look at the cornucopia that she's holding and all of those beautiful gold coins, those gold coins are simply reminding you how loved you are and how you are already enough. There's nothing you need to prove. There's nothing you need to do in order to deserve love and to deserve the things that you really, really want. But how is your relationship to receiving, right? And that's something to examine in week 2. How does it feel to not have to work so hard to allow things in, right? There can be triggers that come up with that. And then we go into week 3, which is the week of the full moon. And the full moon is about things coming to light. So maybe after all these opportunities and all of these chance encounters and, positive connections, after the dust settles, you may wonder, well, what is it that I want to move towards? And Irakura, look how gorgeous this card is. She is blossoming. It says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. What I also see in this card for everybody is a feeling of limitlessness. Like no matter what happened to you in the past, this third week, this full moon week, is about spreading your wings. It's about really looking at where can you expand your own thinking to allow for the life that you desire. Not the one that you think you should have, but the one you actually desire. And there's also a newness to this card, so things are coming to completion during a full moon, but look at her expression. She is so calm. She is so much in surrender and faith that things are going to work out. And she's not expecting everything to work out perfectly or to be the expert at anything. So this third week with the full moon may trigger some fears of I'm not good enough, I don't know what I'm doing. If you're in business for yourself, the whole imposter syndrome. And if those come up, just know that that's just that little girl or that little boy inside of you that really just needs to be reassured that it doesn't have to be perfect. And as you do that, you relax into yourself and you open up to all of your divinity, all of the things that really, what stays after a full moon can stay for a long time, which is really exciting. And then as we close out the month, we have Sedna, infinite supply. It says you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. And look at the background here. She is just so again, at peace. It looks like she's sleeping. And she's not stressed about anything. Around her feet are, I don't know if you can see it, but like little flowers. And she's surrounded by dolphins here and whales. And those typically in a card represent joy. They represent our innocence. So if things, didn't go the way that you thought they were, it's actually a blessing. This card is just a reminder that what you desire is also desiring you. And if one thing doesn't work out, it's okay. It's just a sign that it wasn't meant for you. And there's going to be more opportunities and more chances. Okay, so in short, June is a month to examine how you receive, how you communicate, and also examining your relationship to perfection, right? To stepping into a new space when it comes to your relationships and not needing to have it all figured out before you take action. I'd love to hear from you. Which one of these cards spoke to you? Share with me in the comments. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Check out DianaDorell.com for more.